Hey, what's up, guys? Coming in with a real quick review of The Dentist 2. I reviewed The Dentist 1 a few days ago, so decided to put number 2 up there. I checked this out last week sometime, but I was always a fan of the first one. I had seen the first one years and years ago, too, but I had never got around to checking out the sequel, and I'm kind of bummed I never did, because I really dug the sequel. I think it's a lot better than the first one, actually. Essentially, it's kind of like it feels like the stepfather, kind of, because the dentist, Corbin Burnson, I think is his name. Yeah, Burnson. He escapes from the mental asylum where he ends up from the first one, and he moves to a whole nother town. It's like a small, really small Andy Griffith type town where everyone knows each other, and he happens to get his dentist license back magically. They don't explain any of that, but he ends up killing the town dentist, who's real old and all that, and he ends up taking over his office, and he's has a whole new batch of victims. Now this one I like a little more than the first one, simply because it ups the body count. There's more locations, there's more characters. It's just everything a sequel should be. More bloody deaths, and more people, more sets. The average sequel rule were bigger and better for the sequel. And they do that really good here. Brian Usna directs this one again, so it had all the same people involved. There was some more tooth torture that was more brutal to me than the first one. Like, there's one chick where she works with something in the town hall or something, and she's on the dentist case. Like, she suspects what he's doing and all that, because she's like in all these true crime novels and stuff, and she ends up going to the dentist office to investigate and all that, and he tortures the hell out of this chick. It's pretty brutal to watch. And he has a new love interest who is kind of likable, I guess, but not really. She has this ex-boyfriend or something that she used to date that the Corbin Burnson is not really liking too well, and he wants to dispatch of him and all that. So it's a really intense movie, actually. There's multiple people trying to expose the dentist and all that, and it's just intense kind of seeing how he dispatches of them, or if they're able to get to expose them and stuff like that. So, it's a really entertaining movie. I definitely recommend it. I said in the first review for the first movie that I think Vestron is going to release these on Blu-ray soon. I'm pretty sure these are going to be coming up in the next year. I think these are one of the more popular titles Trimark owns, and they're bought by Lionsgate, and Vestron owns Lionsgate's whole catalog. So I would not be surprised at all if I feel like it's going to be a double feature like they did with Waxwork, because I don't know if these films are strong enough to warrant people paying $30 to pick it up. It's definitely not worth that. I mean, you could buy the DVDs for $6 each on Amazon. So yeah, I really love this movie. I think it's miles above the first one, and the first one's a really good movie. So that's all I could really say about it. It's 98 minutes. It kind of flies by. It does get a little repetitive like the first one, but like I said, there's more characters and more locations, so it is a little easier going than the first one. Not really any special features at all, like a trailer, cast and crew information, but it's an old school DVD style cast and crew where you gotta read it, they just tell their filmography and stuff. But yeah, that's The Dentist 2. Brace yourself. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.